people out there who have expressed how outraged and disturbed and ashamed they are of the president. They say that they believe his policies are racist. And for those who that is the problem for, they worry about the very likely possibility that he's a rapist. And to all these people it has to be asked, what's the issue? It's not like we haven't had any racist, rapist presidents before. We can go back to the very first one, George Washington. He owned slaves, which makes him a racist. Then soon after we had Thomas Jefferson, who even wrote the piece of paper that started the whole country. He owned slaves too, and not only that, he had kids with them, which makes him a rapist. I wasn't the one he did that to also a child? It makes you wonder. Why aren't they carving a spot on Mount Rushmore for the current president? Now you could say that surely things would have changed now. And you know, fairly recently, we did have a president who said how he was going to change things. How so? He didn't really elaborate. But the guy before him, well, he wasn't known to have been that racist. And it's not been said that he raped anybody personally. But what he did do was go and start some wars in some foreign, faraway places against people with a typically darker complexion and different worldview. And when you consider that a bit racist, and you know, it's ruining the lives of the places and the people who live there. When you say that's like a form of rape, definitely some rapes happen because of it, right? But let's go back to that changing things guy. He really didn't do much of anything about all the stuff the guy before him did. So, nothing really changed at all. In fact, he ended up starting some new wars himself, in addition to all the old ones that were already happening. He was basically the same as all those racist, rapist presidents before him. And it's a little strange considering they probably wouldn't have liked a guy like him being in charge. And he just did what they did anyway. That isn't that shocking that someone who was a bit more open with his racism and rape equalities would take over, when you've done nothing to turn the country away from that. It's like being the president turns you into that, or you have to be like that already to become the president. So again, it has to be asked, what's the issue? It's not like it's ever going to change, is it? After all, Americans, the people, they voted for this. They wanted this. They're fine with it.